Hello everyone. Welcome back my channel.
WNBA's hottest free agent scores 50-plus points as Angel Reese's Chicago Sky asked to change their minds. As the Sky gears up for a dynamic 2025 season, they've made some savvy additions to complement their top talents, Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso. But the elephant in the room remains. What happens when you let a player like Carter fly the coop? And Carter's response, you ask? A blistering performance in the WCBA playoffs in China, where she dropped points like they were going out of style. Reese's Chicago Sky has had a busy offseason in 2025. Chindy Carter, the Sky's leading scorer in 2024, appeared to be a key part of the team's future until they waived her this offseason. The decision was reportedly made due to a combination of locker room drama and a vision for the future that didn't include Carter, resulting in her being put on waivers. Now, after her impressive performance, Sky fans can't help but raise doubts about the team's million-dollar mistake. On Thursday night, Carter went absolutely nuclear. In a thrilling WCBA playoff game, she scored 52 points as Wuhan defeated Shaanxi 88-86. And Carter wasn't just shooting, she was hitting her shots at an insane rate. A 20 of 38 shooting performance, including 6 of 11 from beyond the arc, is no small feat. Add to that 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals, and it's easy to see why fans are pointing fingers. She was everywhere, doing everything and putting on a clinic. Chindy Carter's 17.5 points per game last season was a loud declaration of her value to the Chicago Sky. She was the backcourt's beating heart, pumping life into an offense that often relied on her heroics. And yet, despite her beneficial partnership with Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso, Carter found herself cast aside. But she's not done making the Sky regret their decision. Oh no, she's just getting started. However, Chicago Sky made their intentions clear that they planned to move on from Carter and opted not to extend her a qualifying offer. General Manager Jeff Pagliacca has stated she no longer matches the team's new vision, while suggesting locker room dynamics and a lack of fit in the team's new system. As per the higher-ups, Carter's scoring approach is unapologetically old school. She doesn't rely on three-pointers to get the job done. Instead, she demands a high level of offensive involvement, requiring a significant chunk of the team's plays to run through her. This isolation-heavy approach can be a double-edged sword for the team. It's evident that the Sky are headed in a direction of younger talent on their squad. They've since made room for Courtney Vandersloot's return and signed a couple of additional pieces, including Kia Nurse and Rebecca Allen. Offensively, Carter's explosiveness could have greatly benefited this roster, but the team isn't convinced with her. In turn, the fans are not content with the team's decision. But here's the thing. Fans aren't letting go of the idea of Carter returning to the Sky. After Carter's performance, fans flooded the internet with reactions, particularly about the Sky needing to reconsider. At Chicago Sky, so y'all going to resign her or what? One fan asked the Sky about re-signing Carter. I just watched the game. Absolutely amazing. Honestly, there's still time as Sky brings her. Another fan echoed. There is plenty of love to go around for Carter's game and, clearly, plenty of hope to hold on to, too. There was also no shortage of tweets praising her performance. One read, Chindy Carter has 52 points. I told y'all MFS, she was dropping another 40. Peace, good shit at Chindy Carter, #WCBA. Another called her Chindy Hollywood Carter Thacet. The nickname fits. Carter loves the big stage, and she possesses a flair for delivering big performances under pressure. Interestingly, Carter's situation shows how complicated professional sports can be. Many fans are finding it difficult to comprehend why a player of her caliber is not yet on a WNBA roster. One tweet said exactly that. Really hard to think about the possibility of Chindy Carter not making a WNBA roster given her on-court performance last year. Her 52-point game has raised even more conversation over where she belongs, demanding a spot for her. Chindy Carter and Olivia Nelson-Ododa are hooping #WCBA. International leagues like the WCBA are a great way to show off your skills and remain in top form, and Carter is putting on a full display of her improvement and flexibility. Carter's case is another reminder that talent isn't always enough for a place on a team. There are so many moving parts at play, like team dynamics and chemistry, that can determine the future of a player. But as she continues to dominate on the international stage, it's becoming difficult to ignore what she's doing. Whether it be with another team or back with the Chicago Sky, one thing is certain: Chindi Carter's fans want her back in the WNBA.